Right, so I know everybody is excited tonight to hear from Danice, and I want to encourage you again to use our chat. So they say 7 is the number of completeness and perfection. So anybody that is excited tonight, I want you to just put some 7s in the chat so we can see what's up. If you're excited and you're ready to hear from Danice, let's see some 7s in the chat, guys. Awesome. So Danice didn't want me to be too, formal with the introduction, but what I will say is that when I met her initially, our first encounter was the fact that she was my lock technician. She is a sister locks specialist. And when I started my journey, actually I just looked through Instagram to see, the different kinds of persons that were offering the service. And for some reason, hers stood out. So let me just get this stuff correct. She is an entrepreneur in the field of cosmetology and a business owner in the financial arena, where she teaches individuals how to invest. So for the last 5 years, she has successfully started and ran Project Hair to Soul, where she's a registered sister locks technician and a natural hair stylist. Now, I'll let Danice give you any more information she would want to share about herself. But what I will say is that I'm very impressed with Danice. She is a young lady who seems very driven and motivated. And, I think that she will definitely go far. She has the right mindset and the right attitude. So tonight, guys, help me welcome Miss Danice Hinds. We're not hearing you, Danice. Am I the only person not hearing Danice, or?
We can't hear her either. We're not hearing her.
Okay. All right, we'll give Danice a little bit of time to try to rectify that, because we're not hearing her. A big shout out to the HR boss, Miss Jamila Hollingsworth. Thanks for being with us tonight, ma'am. A big up to Unity Wesleyan, Northeastern Zone. All right, we'll give Danice a chance to probably go out of the meet and come back in. All right, so we weren't able to hear from everyone. Before, we were just asking persons how they were managing with being in lockdown. I know we're no longer in lockdown, but I know some persons had, severe challenges adjusting and that kind of thing. Oh yes, Danice is back. We can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes. It's a little low, but we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, I was like, no, not now. Don't do that. All right, so just confirm for me that you can hear me, everybody. Put it in the chat or Sheena. Okay, good, great. So I'm gonna go live as well because you said that there are names on the call that you don't know. That's because some individuals saw it on Instagram and they were like, what's that? Can I come on? And they were like, I guess.
Fantastic.
We have some individuals here from social media. So good. All right. So good night to everybody on the call. First of all, thank you, Sheena, for inviting me to tonight's Fire Friday. I absolutely love the name Fire Friday. And this is, I think, the second time that we are doing something like this together. We had, this was for Dayton. That was Dayton Griffin. Aline, yes, and that was super exciting. So, when you reached out again, it was like, of course, whatever it was, I am here for it. I just needed to know when it was, and that's fine. So, as Sheena said, my name is Danice Hinds. I am 25 years old. I'm a natural hairstylist by profession. I have been styling hair for 6 years now. March was 6 years. I started doing hair from 19 years old professionally. I believe that everybody saw me as a hairstylist before I saw myself there. I always figured that I was going to be in an office, in a bank, or something like that because I was always keen on money and finance and all of that. I never thought that I would be a hairstylist, but here I am today, totally enjoying and loving being self-employed and meeting new people. And for the last 2.5 years, I have been an investor in the foreign exchange market, and not just investing in the foreign exchange market, but showing other young people like yourselves how they too can have multiple streams of income. And then lastly, for the last, a year and a half now, I have been a philanthropist. I have a nonprofit organization right here in Barbados called the Project Here to Soul Girls Club. And that came out of seeing young women with a need, just a need for mentorship, everything outside of academics. So this, they get mentorship on bullying, conflict resolution, self-esteem, etiquette, CPR, anything outside of academics that will make a young girl well-rounded. We provide that for young ladies between the ages of 11 to 13, and we've been doing that since 2018 February. It has been an amazing journey since we got started. The Girls Club actually got awarded from the UN House. So I am officially a youth hero in Barbados, and it's just so weird because I never remember to say that. It's just like, okay, grateful for the opportunity to represent Barbados in such a way, but I never remember the title, right? So that may sound like a lot, but I absolutely love every single thing that I do because daily I am in communication with people. I get to share information with individuals that will change their lives, because sometimes we think that is how many people you know or who you know, and that's a part of it, but it comes down to how much information you have or how much information you have access to. And the minute I realized that, I made sure that I always found myself in positions to be informed or to have information based on where I wanted to go in life, right? So anytime I have the opportunity to share information with young people specifically, that's where my heart is at, or with individuals in general, I get super excited to do such. So tonight is going to be no different. So I want everybody to just give me a general idea of the age group on the call. So just put, if you don't have to say your age, you can just say age group. So if you're like under 25, under 30, 40 plus, that's fine. I just want to know, on under 15, I just want to know the ages on the call. All right, so let me keep the chat up. Over 30, 30s, 30 plus. 30 and under and 25, 16. Okay, 16. We have some, yeah, okay, good. I was looking for that age. 16, 14, 15, over 50. Okay, 40 plus. All right, fine. Okay, so I just wanted to, so we have a mixed bag tonight. We have under 16s and we have 50 and fabulous, right? But it doesn't matter the age group. I just wanted to know how many younger individuals were on the call, simply because the topic for tonight is minding your business, right? Minding your business, meaning the business that you keep. What's the business that you are running right now? What's the business idea that you are thinking about, that you want to execute, a business idea that you have been manifesting for quite some time? What is it that is going to pay you, and what is it that you are going to mind? What's your business that you are minding? And I'm not going to ask what business, what industries are represented on the call tonight, because what I want to share with you, it doesn't matter what specific industry you're in. These are principles that you can take through, you know, whatever you are a part of, be it an investor, in HR. I see HR bosses on the call. Good night. A dentist, a physiotherapist. My two sisters are on the calls, Carlin and Stacy. My two nephews, Aaron and Zachary, are here. It doesn't matter the industry that you are in. And what I want to share with you is something that you can take throughout whatever you're doing. So if you have a notebook and a pen or a pencil, that's how I train when I'm talking to individuals. When I'm listening to mentorship, I'm always writing, because by the end of that person's conversation with me, I'm going to forget something. And my mentor always says to me, Danice, note takers are money makers, right? So that's the first thing you want to write down. Note takers are money makers, because you're going to write these notes and then you're going to go and implement. So if you have a notebook and a pen or a pencil, put it in the chat, put done in the chat. Put it done. As not or notes. If you have notes on your phone, I know people are techie. Put done. Okay, I'm saying the done is coming through. Perfect. Good. You have something to write on and something to write with. All right. Now, before we get into it, I just wanna clear, release some. Everybody's like, who's this girl? Who's Danice? So I just want to do a quick icebreaker. It's going to be super quick and it's going to be super fun, right? I know none of you know me, or not a lot of you know me on this call, so I'm going to do a quick icebreaker. So this icebreaker is called 2 truths and a lie, right? 2 truths and a lie. And if you're on Instagram, you can play along too. So 2 truths and a lie. So I'm going to say 3 statements, and you're going to guess which 2 are truths and which one is a lie. So you're going to put 1, 2, or 3. Everybody clear? So 3 statements, 2 truths, and a lie. So the first statement, listen carefully. The first statement is, I met the Queen of England when I went to London. That's the first statement. I met the Queen of England when I went to London. All right? That's the first statement. The second statement is that I did the 11 plus exam at 10 years old, right? And then the third statement, right? Don't guess yet. Don't guess yet. So there are 3 statements. So the first one is that I met the Queen of England when I went to London. The second one is I did the 11 plus at 10. And the third one is I jumped out of a plane. So go. Tell me which ones are truths and which one is a lie. I met the Queen of England. Is that a lie? Is that the truth, or is that a lie? Number 3 is a lie. Which one is a lie? Okay, 1 is a lie. 1 is a lie. Everybody's saying 1 is a lie. The first 2 are true. 1 and 2 are true. 3 is a lie. 1 is a lie. The lie is the Queen of England. Number 3 is a lie. Number 1 is a lie. Number 2, true. I'm going to take like 2 more responses. 2 true. 2 and 3 are true. 1 and 3 are true. Okay, so the lie is actually, the 2 truths are, yes, I jumped out of a plane. I skydived last year. The second truth is that I did do 11 plus at 10 years old. So the lie is that I did not meet the Queen of England. I would absolutely love to do that, but I did not. All right. So that was just a little icebreaker. I see the participation in the chat. I absolutely love it. So what I want you to do is keep the chat up because we're going to be having a conversation. This is not a presentation. This is a conversation. So everybody write down on your notebooks the 7 D's to success. I'm going to put it in the chat. 7. If you get praises, I'm going to ask you now. 7 D's to success. All right? So that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. The 7 D's to success. So we're going to write some notes and we're going to learn, and not just learn, we're going to apply, right? Because that's the key, especially in business. When people speak to you, when people give you advice, when people give you information, don't just listen to it. Don't just write it down and make your notes pretty. Have a notebook. You have to apply it, right? So the first D to success is to decide, right? To decide. Because it doesn't matter the industry that you are in, you have to decide to be successful. When it comes to my businesses as a hairstylist, as an investor, a philanthropist, it does not matter what I put my hands to. I decide straight off the bat that I'm going to be successful at this. It is literally an expectation. So I want you to start, even on your notebooks, write down the business that you are a part of. If you own it, if you work for a business, if you have a business idea, write it down. Write it clear at the top of your paper and make sure you date it. I am big on notes, guys, all right? Put today's date. Put today's date. Put the business that you are a part of, the business idea that you're thinking about. Write it down clearly. Somebody said that their favorite Bible verse is to write the vision down and make it clear. My favorite Bible verse is Philippians 4:6-7, and that is be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing. And that's my favorite Bible verse, and I have to keep saying it to myself a lot of times. Be anxious for nothing, because through prayer, supplication, and thanksgiving, that's the key, and thanksgiving, you're gonna let your requests be known. Right? So write it down, write down your business idea, and the first D to success is to decide. You have to decide to be successful. Right? Now, when you make a decision, and if you Google the word decision, to decide is to come up with a resolution. It is resolute. That is it. This is what I am deciding to do. This is a non-negotiable. I am going to be a hairstylist. Drop some industries that you guys are in. Put some whatever business idea. I just want to see what we're doing here. Entrepreneurship, be it a physiotherapist. My sister's a physiotherapist. You got pharmacists, other sisters a pharmacist, a teacher. Put your businesses in the chat, right? It's a resolution. You're deciding that I'm going to get this business idea and I'm going to execute it. Barbering. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be the best barber. Fishing industries. I'm going to be the best fisherman in this complex. Makeup. So many people say all the time, oh my gosh, I'm not going to learn. I'm not going to go into that industry because it is so saturated. So what? Nobody can do makeup like you. Nobody can bake like you, Aaron. Nobody can make juices like you because nobody is you. Nobody has your build. Nobody has your characteristics. Nobody has your makeup. Nobody has, whatever vision you had for that business. So nobody can do it like you. So from the minute you decide that this is the industry that I'm going in, you're going in it and you're going to be super passionate, and it is a resolution. It is resolute. That is it. And I want you to write down something, because once you decide that you're going to be successful in this industry, you're going to speak that every single day. You're going to speak that every single day. If you guys are big on affirmations, put a yes in the chat, because I am big on affirmations. Landscaping, teacher, jewelry maker. Nobody can do that like you. I'm big on affirmations. So when it comes to my businesses, every single day I speak over my business, right? I know sometimes people say, oh, I'm having a slow month. Oh, this is a dead period in my business. Absolutely not. Those words do not come out of my mouth. Even if it appears to be. Even if it appears to be a dead period or a slow period, your words have power. Your words carry power. So do not ever say that over your business. And I know some persons on this call may, feel guilty about saying that, but don't let it happen again. Don't say that you're never having a dead period. You're having a time that you can reflect. You're having a time that you can see where your business is going. Maybe God is giving you a period to reflect on what you have been doing for the last 6 months. So now you need to elevate. You need to go to a different niche market. You need to do something else. So you're never having a dead period. My businesses don't have dead periods. Every single day, this is the affirmation that comes out of my mouth. Every day, I am so happy and grateful now. Whatever affirmation you have, start it off like that. You're happy and you're grateful. I see a pastry chef. I am happy and grateful now that new and successful people are joining my businesses every single day. A wedding and event decorator. I am happy and grateful now that weddings are coming my way. I am happy and grateful now that so many people need me to come and bake for their events. You have a spa, national air. I am so happy and grateful now that new and successful people are joining my businesses. New clients are calling my spa every single day. And guys, I have tested this. I remember the first time I heard this affirmation, I was just walking up and down the house doing everybody's hair, and I would say, I am so happy and grateful now that new and successful people are joining my businesses. And I kid you not, my phone started to ring till it was starting to get spooky. I was like, what's happening? Like, my phone was just ringing, because that's the power of your words. And once you believe your words, then you have energy behind that word. And when you have energy, it's gonna come back. If you find that you get up and you're low energy and all that, that's how you're gonna carry your day. But if you have high energy, you're believing what you're speaking about your business, because you decide straight off the bat that this business is gonna be successful. It has to be. It's a non-negotiable. So is everybody clear on the first D of success, to decide to be successful? That might seem weird, like, oh yeah, I know, yeah, I am not gonna join. I'm not gonna start something if I don't think it's gonna do well. But some people miss it big time. Some people join stuff or start stuff because it just pops into their mind. But you have to be intentional about deciding to be successful. So I'm saying the yes is coming true. Positive, forward energy. Yes, that's it. No dead periods in your business. No business on this call will have a dead period ever again after tonight. All right? Good. Okay, cool. So the second D to success is to define. Right? To define. Everybody wrote that down? The second D to success is to define. Right? And what do I mean by define? A lot of people fear what you're saying. Words are powerful. Yes, because I understand the power of my words. Sometimes I would rather not say anything because I know if it comes out of my mouth, the damage or the good that it will do. Not even to somebody, but in the atmosphere. So yeah, your words are powerful. So the second D is to define. Now, what are we defining? All right. We know, let's see what the businesses are. We have human resources and career development. So let's go with that for define, right? You're going to define, obviously, what your business is, what you're going to offer to the masses, whatever your product or service is. You're going to define it clearly. But not just define what you are doing, but you have goals. Now, I was listening to a podcast today, and it was comparing if goals are better or if systems are better, right? Either way, we have to define. So I'm just going to break down the two, because in my opinion, both of them hold the same weight. Now, when you're defining your goals, you are defining what the outcome will look like. So if you are human resources and career development business owner, that's your business. And I define my goals. So at the end of the month, my goals are, I'm going to create, I'm going to change or help 100 people scale their career to another level. 100 people, that's my goal for every 30 days. Every 90 days, I'm going to help 500 people scale their business or help them get a clearer vision on their business idea. That's your goal. Now the system is the process. So you have to define both of them, right? You're defining the goal. What is your goal? And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have goals, if you don't have a target, you're not going to get anything. You're going nowhere fast. You're just moving. It's just a dead fish. It's like, I'm just going through the motions. But if you see the minute you have a goal, if you are running a race and you know that is the finish line, you're gunning for the finish line. If you're in a race and you knew that was the finish line, or somebody just moved the finish line, you can be like, where are you running to? And then at what point do I put in more speed? When do I slow down? When do I pull back? Because I don't have a clearly defined target. I don't have a clearly defined goal. So you have to clearly define the goals for your business. You are a barber. How many heads do you need to cut in a week so you can reach your target of $10,000 a month? Right? And sometimes thinking about $10,000 a month as a barber may be far-fetched because you never put it on paper. You never defined it. So that's why it seems like far-fetched. That's why it seems far-fetched. You have to define it, right? So you have to define your goals. So what are your goals as it relates to your business? And what is another thing too that I realize when it comes to doing this kind of having this conversation with people or being in spaces where people are talking to me, I find that in this environment right now, because you've blocked out everything around you and you're listening here, your thoughts will start to flow. So as I'm asking you, like, what are your goals and that kind of stuff, break them down. Let this be a full session. Don't go back to this session after I'm finished it. Let this be a full session right now. So afterwards, you're just reading back what you wrote in the moment, right? So you define your goals and then you define the systems. So if we are, let's see, you are a barber and you want to do $10,000 in a month. That's your goal. You are a sales rep. You want to do $10,000 at the end of the month. That's your goal. What are your systems? What are your systems? How many people do you have to talk to every single day so you can move your product, right? Let's see. You are a wedding decorator. Your goal is your business has to generate a revenue of $50,000 at the end of the month. So that's your goal. Your goal is 10 weddings or 12 weddings at the end of the month. That's your goal. What are your systems? How are you marketing yourself? Are you educating yourself on the newest decor that is happening? We had a whole shutdown for 3 months. Does that mean that as a decorator, you were totally doing nothing? Absolutely not. You go online, you learn new courses, you learn how you could create virtual events, right? You're a pastry chef or a spa director. Your goal is that your business has to generate whatever at the end of the month. Now, what is your system? Are you up to date with the products that are working for this skin type, a different skin type, or are you planning your week? Guys, this part is huge. Every single week at the beginning of the week, I settle what I'm going to do for the week. That's my system. I know what I want to attain at the end of the week, but during the week, what are the systems that I have in place? Because if you miss the systems, you can't get the goal. And if you have all these systems in place, but you have no target, then why are you even doing it? Everybody following me? So we're going to define our goals. If you're following me, put a yes. We're going to put our goals. Good. Saying the yes is going to be true. You're going to put your goals and you're going to define your goals, and you're going to define your systems for your business, right? For your business. This isn't for I'm doing this for my business, but for your business, sit down, find some time to do it, right? Find some time to do it. Now, The third D, so we did decide, we did define. So we're going to decide to be successful. We're going to define our goals, and we're going to define our systems. The third D is determine, right? We're going to determine, why am I in this business? Why am I in this business? Because the minute you do not have a why, and then something starts to go haywire, things aren't looking how you want it to look, guess what is going to come after that? The business is no more. Oh, I thought so-and-so was a barber. Oh, I had a dead period, so this the barber shop shut. Why did you start to cut here in the first place? Right? I'm seeing that. What else? What we are right? Oh, we have somebody. Sharma wants to be a writer, right? And then Sharma has this big vision board, and on the vision board, and a big corner has writer, and he has a picture of typewriters, and you know, really cute, really defined, really nice. You can look at it and see that Sharma wants to be a writer. 6 months later, Sharma is not writing anymore. Why? Why you not writing anymore? Oh, I wasn't feeling it. Why you weren't feeling it anymore? Oh, nobody wasn't coming to me. Is that a reason to stop? Because if you had a clearly defined why, if you had a clear reason why you started to write in the first place, there's like literally nothing under the sun, unless something tragic happens to you, that will stop you from executing or being successful in your business, right? I'm an investor by one of my streams of income. I'm an investor, and I go out and I also help other individuals to have multiple streams of income. Now, that can be a very daunting business because you have to change mindsets first and all this kind of stuff. And 6 months later, you can say, Danice, you still investing, or you still helping people to invest? Or let's just say investing. You still investing? No, I'm not investing anymore. I wasn't feeling it. I was losing too much money in the market, or, nobody wanted to learn the skill, and that's it. Why did you stop? I didn't have a strong enough why. Your why, write this down. Your why has to make you cry. And I don't mean sometimes with like tears coming out your eyes, but sometimes you have to get to that point. But your why has to make you cry. It has to pull you every single day. Your why will remove your alarm clock. Because if I know that I set out to do this, whatever it is, because I'm going to change the world. I'm going to stop somebody from going off the edge because my words are powerful. When I write, whatever I write is going to change somebody else's life. It doesn't matter if I start writing for 10 and then it goes on to 2, because that 2 or that one person that only came in that month needs my words. So I know why I started to write in the first place. So it doesn't matter what happens. I'm going to keep writing because I know that my words are going to change somebody else's life. I'm going to keep helping people scale their business. It doesn't matter if I have 1 client or 100, because that one person that I help scale their business can go on to become a Jeff Bezos, and you're accredited forever. Like, keep your why at the forefront. Your why cannot be money. That can be a goal. Your money can be a goal, but your why cannot be money. My why for being a hairstylist, I tell people all the time, like when I first got started, like around 19 and that early age, I tell people I used to work for pictures. Because if I do a hairstyle and I feel like it is worthy of Instagram, forget the money. That was before I had to pay bills and that kind of stuff. So yeah, you gotta make a profit onto the passion now. But I say that to say that my why was so strong. I wanted women to feel beautiful about themselves. So if it is that I started with 10 clients and I go down to 1 for whatever reason, my why still remains the same. That woman that comes into my salon, I want her to feel beautiful. Everybody's following me? Your why has to be super strong. And if your why isn't strong, you're going to give up at the slightest thing. Or you might push for a little while and then you just phase out. But if your why isn't pushing you, you're gone with the win. So take some time and clearly write down, why am I doing this? Why am I a barber? And your why cannot be money, because you can do anything else for money. You can go and get a regular job. You can start cutting grass because you cutting anything. But why are you cutting here? Why are you writing? Why are you in human development, or human resources, or career development? Why are you a physiotherapist? Why? Right? Write that down. And let me tell you something. If your why isn't strong, like your why should be so strong, right? That the minute that quitting comes in your mind, it's gonna be like, yo, I have people depending on this why. I'm gonna let down so many people if I decide to quit. Wrap up people in your why, wrap up your family, wrap up your parents, wrap up your children. If you quit, what happens to them? What happens to your business idea? Because somebody else might take the idea and run with it and do a terrible job at it. Because it was your baby, it was your business. That's the business that you were minding. Right? So if everybody is following me, we are at decide to be successful, define your goals and your system, determine your why, and number 4, there are 7, so we are getting there. If everybody has notes up to this point so far, put notes. We are getting there, Notes, good, exciting. Good stuff. Cool. All right, so we are at number 4. Now, number 4 is to destroy. Number 4 is destroy, all right? What are we destroying? We're not destroying our businesses, okay? We're not destroying our infrastructure or our building. What we are destroying, we're destroying doubts and we are destroying fears. Everybody put doubts and fears in the chat. We're destroying doubts and we're destroying fears, because it doesn't matter which business you are a part of, what opportunity you are doing. You can be a saleswoman, a salesman, you know, whatever it is. The biggest thing that can stop you from getting to the level that you want to get to is doubts and fears. And let me tell you something, 1 ounce of doubt and you are out. You know, we say faith as small as a mustard seed. You got doubt as small as a mustard seed, you're still out. You got to eliminate doubt and fear straight off the bat. Why are you fearful? You don't want to sell that product because you're fearful that somebody's going to tell you no? What if the next person says yes and you stop because you heard 10 no's? Somebody reads your script and they say, oh, that's awful, and you stop. Or you're fearful to show it to the next person because of whatever reason. Suppose the next person was the biggest publishing house in the world, right? 1 ounce of doubt and you're out. And then when it comes to fear, right? Here's the thing. If you think about it, fear and excitement, or being nervous or excited, is the same emotion. It takes the same energy to be nervous, and it takes the same energy to be fearful or excited. You're just channeling that energy in the wrong way. So if you're feeling nervous or fearful or, oh gosh, this person's going to say no, they're not going to like my idea, turn it around in your mind. Even if, everybody put even if they say no, even if the first person doesn't like it, even if the first hairstyle comes out horrible, the first cake burns and you pop, the first script is like worst thing ever, the first time you go and counsel somebody on their career journey, you forget everything that you were going to say, the first person here that you cut, you mess up the hairstyle. Even if we're still going to be successful, you're still going to do the next person's head. You're still going to talk to the next person. You're still going to write that script again. You're going to cut somebody else's hair. We don't have room for fear and doubt. We don't. We have room for faith. We have room for excitement. We have room for high energy. We have room for high frequency. We have room to know and be sure, listen, this is what I'm going to do. And even if it doesn't come out right the first time, I'm still going. So we're going to destroy fear. We're going to destroy doubt. And I'm going to give you some practical ways to keep your goal at the forefront. Oh, by the way, notes. Yes, notes. Even if notes, yes, write your notes. Yes, Antoine, right? So here are some practical ways to make sure that you're always focused on your goal. And it is fine. Your mind is going to wander at times. It's going to be like you'll be writing something and then your mind starts thinking in the negative. Like you'll be writing this script and all of a sudden you're thinking, yo, I don't think that sounds good. Maybe I should stop. Maybe this, this market is saturated, so I'm not going to be a makeup artist anymore. Oh, that's fear and that's dumb. And let me tell you some practical ways to get past that. Pictures. Get pictures of your goals. You want to do international makeup? Find an international makeup artist in action. Like find them doing somebody's hair at a runway show. Somebody's makeup at a runway show. Google it, right? Google it. Find the picture. Print it, or put it on your phone screen. Stick it up. Put it in the bathroom. Put it in wherever, if you look right, look left, look up, look down, you have to see this picture on your phone screen, right? Put it there. You're a salesperson and you want to be a rank in your business, or you are a physiotherapist and there are accolades from the board, or you want to be a writer and you're going to get what the writers get, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, whatever the top of your profession is, whatever the top of your business is, and that's your goal, get a picture. Somebody did it before, so there's a picture somewhere. Get a picture, stick it on your vision board, stick it on your walls. Guys, I'm on my laptop. If not, I will show you. In my room, I have a vision environment. What does that mean? I don't just have a vision board. You see, like these walls, like the wall behind my head, all of these walls in my room, like notes, pictures, ideas. I have a whole whiteboard with my organization written. I need to see it. I need to see it. So that's one of the practical ways that you can keep focused. Pictures, right? Guys, remember, when we leave this call, we are implementing. Now, the next thing that you can do, I mentioned it earlier, is to speak your goals. Speak it, right? Anytime. So let's say you're a writer. Sharma, why I'm sticking at writer all the time is because I write. I don't write currently anymore because I'm super busy, but that's a hidden talent of mine. I write extremely well. I'm very creative and articulate, and I write a story, but I don't do that anymore. So that's why it's exciting to talk about writing. But I was talking about, let's say we're talking about writing, and you're writing this script, and all of a sudden, yo, this don't sound good no more, or anything like that, right? And you're writing, here's what. You're writing and you're speaking. And I don't mean speaking in your mind. You are speaking. Like, you guys can hear me talking. Open your mouth and speak. Whoever reads this article will be blessed. Whoever reads this article will get value from my words. Start to speak that from the minute fear or doubt comes in. Right? From the minute fear or doubt comes in, you got a picture. You got pictures all around. And you have words. And lastly, your environment is key. Your environment. If you're around individuals that saying you want to be a barber, they got so many barbers. You want to be a pastry chef? Listen, everybody going vegan. Nobody don't eat pastries no more. Why you want to do that? Well, so what else? And what are the other businesses? You in the fishing industry? Listen, people could go in the supermarket and buy the fish. You're a babysitter? Like, who does that? You're making juices? I could go in the supermarket and buy juice. Why you gonna buy your juice? All of people say those things to you. You're selling something. Like, Who does that? I could go on Amazon and buy it. Where you gonna buy it from you? Right? Infused water. I can make my own infused water. Why you gonna do that? People will say stuff like that to you. And you know what? You see, me personally, and nobody can say anything negative around me. I know it's like cut. Everybody put cut. Everybody put a cut. Cut. And when you say with attitude, cut. You cut. You can't say nothing negative to me. Just put it in caps. You cut. Like, if you are in my environment and you're not speaking anything conducive to what is going to get me to my goal, you cut. Bye. Cut. I love any exclamation marks. You cut. Like, you can't be around me. You can't speak to me. Like, you cut. Like, it's a no. No. All right? So pictures, your words, and your environment will play into destroying fear and doubt. Right? So we are at number 5. Number 5. Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know. Put a yes in the chat or no in the chat. If this is boring or whatever, put a nah. But if you're enjoying it,